And welcome back, my friends. It's your old pal, Tino, and we're going to play some more Super Nintendo fun. This time we're going to pick up with the Let's Play Final Fantasy II. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. That's how excited I am. That many oh boys. This is just such a good RPG. Oh, I don't know if I'm getting enough emphasis when I make those ridiculous sounds, but I want you guys to kind of bask in the glory with me. Okay, the volume's good. It sounds a little loud to me, but I think the volume's okay. So, here we are in Cave Eblana. Spoiler alert, there's a couple of secrets right off the bat. You could see I went immediately east through the hidden passageways. So cleverly hidden, I had no idea they were there. I bet you didn't either. Anyway, gonna play some more of this good stuff here. I think... You know, I'm not positive, but I think the stuff in here is weak against lightning? Man, I hope so. I have no idea. Honestly, I just don't have a clue. Holy crap! Nicely done, Kane. Yes! Kane the Dragoon, man. He is so good. So good. Great, even. I might even say. And cute. Look at how cute he is in his blue, handsome armor. This sweet little dragon face for a helm. Hey, level up. I like it. I like it. It's muy macho. I don't know why I say that so much. I can't help but quote Aladdin, which is where that's coming from, because I'm a ridiculous person. I've been surprised by the bats, giant bats and cave bats. Oh, these stupid things. Vampire. God, it's such an annoying thing. Yeah, let's do it 6 times in a row. That's fine. I'll just sit here and pretend like it's not a big deal. Stupid bats. Stupid bats. Anyway, so we're picking up in Cave Eblana here. We're going to make a little bit more progress in the storyline. We're going to have a handsome visitor in a couple of moments here. In the game, not in the real world that I call home. Yeah, just go ahead and fight. I don't even really care. I'm a little annoyed at how many times you're getting vampired, though. Let's just cure everybody. We might as well. Ay. Paralyzed, na. That's the beauty of a whip. A whip. Cool whip. You're dead. Oh, you know what I should do? I should probably hit these guys with some virus or something like that. I'm already forgetting what game I'm playing, what my name is, other things of grave importance. Okay. Very interesting cave environments in this game. And I'm not entirely convinced that there's a difference between the giant bat and the cave bat. They seem to just have a little bit of slightly different coloring. Slightly different coloring. Let's see, how am I doing on items? Okay. Can use a Cure 2 on him. Just 'cause I wanna. Okay, now I wanna go this way. You know, I'm almost 100% positive there's nothing... Yeah, there's nothing up there. It's a good thing I didn't commit to that. Oh, undeads. Okay, undeads hate fire magic. This I know for a fact. I'm not entirely sure if the ice is going to work, though. Cecil and Kane both have ice weapons equipped. Actually, they worked pretty well, but the fire spells are the winner, so we're going to summon Jin. Also known as Ifrit, depending on your nationality. Depending on where you are in the world. Just like how, let's see, Catablipus is either that or Behemoth. For the Americans, it's Behemoth. For most Japanese, it's Catablipus. Which I don't even understand how there's a differentiation, but not gonna argue. I didn't want to go this way at all. Son of a fruit. Ah, nuts. Do I, nah, I shouldn't run. I kind of want to, but I won't run. I'm gonna stick to my guns, fight through each battle. Let's face it, the XP, it's gonna be worth it. The XP is gonna make everything alright. I have a feeling that ice is gonna work really well against these guys. Just I think. I can't exactly be sure. Apparently the ice does work pretty well against them. That's splendid. Yes! Keep the levels coming. Awesome. Giant bats. Where do you get the nerve? Where do you get the nerve? Pretty tired of you giant bats. Pretty tired of the vampire, not gonna lie. Oh my gosh. What a surprise! Used vampire again. And if you get another turn, I bet you'll use vampire again. Just going out on a limb. Man, virus is such a good spell. It's essentially the bio equivalent in this game. True story.
I know this because I used to work there.
Oh, yes, okay. Nope, I'm not a monster, don't be fooled. Cool. This is essentially, yes, in item shop. Awesome. I've got 150 grand right now. How many cabins do I have? I don't have any. Oh, I have 13. Okay. That's more than enough. I don't need to buy any of those. 700 GP a night. What is this, the Hilton? Where am I? At the Waldorf Astoria? Jeez.
The Ritz-Carlton.
I'm getting older and more ridiculous with each voice, each subsequent accent. The music, I have to admit... Why did I go to the item shop? Because I'm a chotch, that's why. The music in here is so ominous. Imagine if you were just walking around some guy's house and, like, this music was just blasting. I think you'd be put off a little bit. Does she already have... I think she already has a black equip, doesn't she? No, she does not. Kane needs an ice shield. I think Cecil's got the armor and the shield already. Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So one of these, and one of them. Ouchie. That was like 60,000 gold. Very unfortunate. Ice. You're gonna need another ice. There you go. Nothing I can equip for that. That's fine. And you need to equip your... Nope, the black. I gotta sell some of that other crap in my inventory, too. I definitely don't need a prisoner outfit, because let's face it, anything that says prisoner can't have good defense. I've got both of those. I think I want to bring one short with me. Okay, we'll buy a short, because the character I'm going to be getting soon, he uses the short, middle, and long weapon types. Which is hilarious. Because why not have a penis reference for item names? I don't know if she has power equipped. We'll just buy one. It's kind of cheap. It's kind of cheap. Yeah, he's got the blizzard equipped. Yeah, it's a good thing I didn't waste any money on that crap. We will hook you up with power. Perfect. Okay, now let's go ahead and sell some of this stuff. The prisoner. Let's sell all these arrows. I'm not feeling the arrows. We can sell this, because those have been replaced. We can sell the fire arrows. We can sell the charm, because Yang is not in our party anymore. I think I can sell that too, so I did. I'll sell those, I'll sell the bow, this, So this crap. Silver can go. Wizard can go. We want to keep the shuriken, the short. We can lose the archer too. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, let's sort this baloney so that we... Oh gosh, I keep thinking that I'm playing like a different Final Fantasy. Here we go. Okay, sorted them up, and let's move on to the next room. Let us move on. Is this gonna be like a save point or something? No, this is where Naming Way and whatever his face is. It's almost like the beginner's hall. It's in like every single town. Just in case you can't remember how to play the game from town to town, you can always stop in and ask questions. Yes, secret. Give me this item that's probably not worth coming down here for. Oh, you guys are so done. So done. All I gotta do is hook you up with my good friend Jin and his flaming brilliance. I also need to get the Shiva summon, and I don't exactly remember where you get it. Yeah, I can't remember off the top of my head. Oh well, no big deal. Man, that guy took a shot, huh? What happened? Stop the prince, huh? Why, did he do something bad? Is there nothing up here? Ah, I hate when they do that. I hate when they do that. They seem to want you to check it, and it's just like, come on. Come on. Gee, I wonder if one of you guys is going to cast Vampire. I wonder. I'm not going to waste any of her MP. Because why bother? Pardon the mouth farts. Sometimes I can't help myself. I just like to do it to the beat. Love the music in these games. Love, love, love it. Reminds me of Hideo Kojima. Oh wait, that's because he wrote all this stuff. Like the brilliant composer he is. Okay, let's fight some stupid guys. I'm hoping that Cecil's gonna one-shot that Black Liz in the back. Otherwise, he's gonna start petrifying people. And it worked. Hooray. Hoorah. Hoorah! Ha! You jerk, armadillo. Taste the power staff. Also, let's just quickly look at Rose's model. Yes. Let's be her. We are you, Rosa. Another shuriken. Not a bad thing. What about up here? Ah, splendid. Splendid, splendid, splendid. I hope that this is the right way to go. And I hope I'm not skipping anything. I hate it when I skip things. Especially because this is one of those games that there are definitely great things in chests in just about every area. You'll totally miss a good piece of equipment if you don't get everything. But hey, nobody's perfect. And I'm sure it's... let me thread the needle. I certainly won't hold it against you. Taste my pain, giant bat. What's up with Rose's model in here? She has like a strange mushroom hairdo. I guess it's supposed to be a ponytail, but if you look at it, like, there's a diagonal slant across her head. It makes her head look like almost like a tilted back mushroom or one of those strange symbol-like hats that you find in Asian cultures. Stupid random battles. Can we take a break here? Jeez. Jeez Louise. Oh, I have Shiva already. Haha! What a smart guy I am. I could have sworn that I didn't have it in my inventory, but that's what I get. Does paralyzed mean you can't petrify? Yes, that is what that means. Awesome. Laying on his head, Kane. Yeah! Kane does so much damage with that jump attack. It is awesome. So if you guys have been following my channel at all, I put a couple of videos up about some of the new Nintendos. In that Final Fantasy specific one, I talked a little bit about this game and, you know, how it fits into the overall, I guess, Final Fantasy scheme. It's very interesting in that this game is one of the sort of, let's say, the last great archetypal Final Fantasy game. Actually, let me rephrase that. Archetypal RPG made by Final Fantasy. Previous to this point, every single Final Fantasy game had specialized characters, with the exception of the Japanese 3, because that was the first one that had the job system, so, you know, anybody could be anybody. But in the land of the Americas, we were unfortunately shanked out of those delicious Nintendo ones. I don't know why, maybe they didn't think they'd be popular or something, but they never were released over here. So this is the first game that that we actually get to enjoy in terms of the classic Final Fantasy, classic role-playing, turn-based role-playing game sort of style. Each character in this game, they level up and they progress and they get stronger, but nobody does any sort of paradigm shift in like their build or how they do their damage and stuff. For example, I guess the best example is in this game, Cecil does a really big sort of, let's say, a moral turnaround, in that he goes from being a Dark Knight to a Paladin. But he still is your tank. He still does lots of physical damage, and he still is, he's still the protagonist. He doesn't really change that much, is what I'm trying to say. So he might gain a little bit of white magic, and honestly, his white magic is just atrocious. It's not really even useful. Holy crap, random battles. This is getting ridiculous. But yeah, so Cecil starts off as your tank, ends up as your tank. Not a lot of room for changing around. It's definitely not necessarily a bad thing, but this is, like I was saying before, this is sort of the last vestige of the fixed role in an RPG. None of the characters ever really change their orientation, you know. It's not like the white mage all of a sudden becomes a summoner, or it's not like the black mage all of a sudden begins casting enemy skills. It's not really that much of a customizable game, but I think that while it may seem a little bit limiting, that actually kind of helps this game have a fantastic story, because they don't necessarily, you know, attribute anything to each character. I just said something ridiculous. Let me rephrase that sentence. In games where you can customize your character, the story and lore and stuff like that suffer a little bit, at least in my opinion. There's not as much love given to, you know, the characters build up and stuff like that, because you have to change their role significantly. They're not just like, oh, you know, always healing or whatever. Whereas in this game, Rose is the white mage, and she ends up being the love interest, and, you know, she's got a very concrete role in her in this game, and that actually kind of lends itself to a better storyline, in my personal opinion. I think that this game really has just a fantastic little ditty going on, and I'm totally a blatant fanboy, and you could probably disregard everything I say, but this is really a fantastic RPG. And outside of, I think, Final Fantasy VII, I could safely say that this is my personal favorite in the Final Fantasy series. Just because there's a lot of love given to the characters. There's not that much in terms of like secrets or open-ended content or, you know, stuff like that. But it is very cool. It's very unique. It's gripping, you know? Grabs a hold of you and doesn't let go. I wouldn't necessarily say it's suspenseful or anything like that, but I would say that it definitely has fantastic impetus. Fantastic forward movement. You know, there's a lot of reason for you to keep playing. You need to figure out what's going on with Golbez. You're interested in finding out how your character's relationships evolve. You know, what character's gonna die next? You know, who am I gonna meet around the next turn? Lots of intrigue and fun, and it's extremely rewarding.
And I like it, muy macho.
Oh, and I did it again. And I'm sorry, everyone. I can't help it. It just flies out of my crazy flapping yap.
Alright.
Okay, so I think that's actually a good place to stop this video. Love playing Final Fantasy II, and we are actually making some fantastic progress. I would say that we are roughly between 2/3, 66%, and 3/4, 75% of the way done with this game. There's going to be a couple of optional things that we can do, but they all sort of happen at the same time. There's sort of like a lull right before the ending series of story events, and we're getting to that part pretty soon. So thank you guys for watching. Man, this game is fun. I hope you guys are getting a kick out of it, and if I'm lucky, this will inspire you to try it. So thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in the next episode.